What's going on, my average gamer? SupermanRion here, and we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we have some more news and updates. I know, it's absolutely crazy how many updates, how much news is coming out for this game. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's just hop right on in. Now, today we are rocking the Deadpool Cup. I know it's been a while, that's okay though. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have some awesome new stuff here on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. First and foremost, we have starter decks now. There are actually two starter decks that we'll look into a little bit here later. But they are the Sorcerer's Alliance and the Dragon's Force. Pre-built decks are now available. Structure decks. The first two structure decks are now available in the shop, recommended for beginners and veterans alike. A pre-built deck with 20 cards. Tap on detail button and then this notification to learn more. We'll go and we'll look at those decks here shortly. The link will open an external website, so we're not going to do that. Now, the ranked duel updated and campaign is underway. In order to invigorate the player versus player environment of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, we made a large-scale update to ranked duels. For details, please click on the button below. And I don't think that this is going to take us to a different website. No, it is not. Okay. Ranked duels have undergone a revamp. They are now more accessible and have better rewards. Join in on the fun. The ranked duels can be enjoyed by everyone from beginners to veterans. New features. Let's see, there's cumulative victory rewards, tickets you can trade for cards of your choice. Ooh! More rank up rewards and a new ranked, the Legend rank. I'm assuming that that's going to be higher than King of Games, which is actually pretty dope. But a new rank, that is awesome. Cards that can be obtained with the tickets. Let's see, we have Behemoth, the king of all animals. When this monster is tribute summoned, you can add a beast type monster from your hand. When this monster is tribute summoned, you can add a beast type monster to your hand from your graveyard. It can be summoned with one tribute, so it works well with Overwhelm. Not even going to try and pronounce that. It's a giant ant. This monster can destroy spell trap cards instead of attacking. It can't be normal summon though, so be sure to include plenty of spell trap cards in your deck in order to special summon it. Perfect Machine King. This monster's attack increases for every machine type monster other than itself. Your opponent's machine type monsters are counted as well, so it will come in handy against machine type decks. Covering Fire. When a monster is attacked, you can increase the attack by the attack of another monster on your field with this card. You must have two monsters on the field to use this card. So basically, if a monster attacks, it's kind of like what's it called? Gift of the Martyr, but without sacrificing your monster, essentially. Rare Metal Dragon. This level 4 monster has 2400 attack, but cannot be normal summoned. Use its effect Familiar Knight to special summon it and dominate the field. Oyster Master. This monster can special summon tokens when it's sent to the graveyard by any means other than battle. With this monster, you can use Big Wave, Small Wave, and Gift of the Martyr without losing the board advantage. Return Zombie. If you have no cards in your hand after you draw, you can pay life points to return this card from your hand to the graveyard. Include many quick play spells or use the skill Draw Pass in order to activate its effect. Machai Panda. This monster's attack increases every time a beast-type monster is destroyed, whether by battle or by effect. You can use the Playful Possum to raise its attack. And then Eagle Eye is the last card. Neither player can activate traps when this monster is summoned. You can use such cards as Twister when this card is summoned without being countered by your opponent. Let's see. Regarding reward tickets can be exchanged for cards. Reward tickets expire 1 month after the end of the ranked duel session. You cannot use tickets from more than 1 season ago. What are the rewards? Ooh, that's so beautiful. It took me back down to rookie rank 1. You actually have to rank all the way back up. That's actually insane. That is actually insane. I did not know that. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's go take a look. Actually, did it? Or was that just there to show us. No, it definitely took me all the way back down to rookie rank 1. So the new deck that we're going to be checking out today, the new deck Expo, I guess we're going to try it out in rookie rank 1. But before we get there, let's look at these new starter decks, these new structure decks. First off is the one that I want. Y'all know that I love dragon decks, and I really want this. Dragonic Force. You can either pay $3.99 for it or 500 gems. Probably going to pay the 500 gems just because it's free. They're easier to get. I mean, I guess I could pay the $4. It's only $4. We'll see how this video does. If you want to see me buy this deck, hit that like button. Show your support. Sorry, I'm like all the way out here and whatnot because I moved my camera. I'm trying something different. I want to see if this kind of looks any better. So we're gonna see. Okay, now let's look at the deck. First off, we're gonna have one Felgrand Dragon. Cannot be special summoned except from the graveyard, and only if it was sent there from the field. If this card is special summoned, target one monster in your graveyard. This card gains attack equal to that monster's level times 200. That's actually insane, especially if you have like a Blue Eyes Ultimate in the graveyard. That's 12 stars, 2400 attack on top of the 2800 attack monster. 2 Heretic Dragon of Nuit. I don't know. But Heretic cards, I cannot believe they're adding those in the game. I personally hate Heretic cards, but that's because every time I go up against a Heretic deck, I actually get destroyed. Once per turn during either player's turn, when this face-up card on the field is targeted by a spell, trap, or card effect, special summon one Dragon-type normal monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard, and make its attack and defense 0. 4 star, 1700 attack, 900 defense Dragon. Exploder Dragon. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy that monster that destroyed it. Neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this attacking card. Not going to try to pronounce that. 2500 Vanilla Light Dragon. Okay. Hunter Dragon is 1700 attack, 3-star Dragon Vanilla. That's actually insane. That's something that dragons really need. Because 1, it's going to take care of 4-star Ladybug. 2, it's going to take care of Leotor because it is a normal monster, not an effect monster. Plus, with Mountain on the field, that's a 1900 attack beater. 3 stars. That's actually crazy. Advanced Zone. Once per turn during either player's or during the end phase of any turn in which you tribute summon the monster or monsters, you can apply these effects in sequence based on the number of monsters you tribute. If you tribute summons this turn, 1 or more. Destroy 1 set card your opponent controls, 2 or more. Draw 1 card, 3 or more. Add 1 monster from your graveyard to your hand. Advanced Force. You can tribute 1 level 5 or higher monster to tribute summon a level 7 or higher monster. We do have the Dragon's Treasure, such an OG card. I almost said OP, but it's an OG card. A Dragon-type monster equipped with this card increases its attack and defense by 300 points. Tyrant Wing. Whoa! I had no idea that they actually put... I gotta take a sip of coffee. I had no idea that they were ever going to add these cards in the game. Target 1 Dragon-type monster on the field. Equip this card to it. It gains 400 attack and defense. Also, it can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase. Once per turn during the end phase, if the monster equipped with this card... If the monster equipped with this card by this effect attacked a monster this turn, destroy this card. Okay. Dragon's Rebirth. Target 1 Dragon-type monster you control. Banish that target. If you do special, summon 1 Dragon-type monster from your hand or graveyard. Wow. Alright, and then another OG Dragon. 4-star, 1500 attack, 1200 defense. And the last card for the Dragon starter deck or Dragon structure deck is Altar for Tribute. Select 1 monster on your side of the field and send it to the graveyard. Increase your life points by the amount equal to the original attack of the monster. That's actually insane. That's really crazy for like a Red Eyes deck where you can special summon Red Eyes from the graveyard immediately. That's a quick 2400 attack. Or life points. Now, for the Spellcasters deck, the Sorcerer's Alliance, we have Trance the Magic Swordsman. A 2600, 200 defense vanilla spellcaster. And look at that art. Let me just bask in its glory. That art is actually beautiful. Okay, let's see. 1600 attack, 4-star, 1600 defense. Not bad, not bad. It's 1800 with Yami on the field. When you normal summon this card and during each of your standby phases, select one set card on your opponent's side of the field, pick it up and look at it and return it to its original position. Magical Undertaker. 400 attack, 400 defense, 2-star, dark, spellcaster, flip effect. You can target one level 4 or lower spellcaster monster in your graveyard, special summon that target. Wow, and then we actually have some more Neo the Magic Swordsman, which we all know is great for a spellcaster deck. 1700 attack, 4-star, light type spellcaster. Spell Wall. Activate one of these effects. Your opponent takes no further damage this turn. During this turn, no summon of a spellcaster type monster can be negated, and when a spellcaster type monster is summoned, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Target one spellcaster type monster you control. If it attacks this turn, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. So you're not going to be able to attack your opponent's life points directly, or you're not going to be able to take any battle, or deliver any battle damage to them. But if they have some monsters on the field, you really just want to wipe their field clear. That's going to be perfect, especially if they have a full back row. Destructive Draw Continuous Trap. If either player has no cards in their hand at the start of their draw phase, they can draw one more card in addition to their normal draw. This card's controller loses 700 life points during the end phase. If less than 700, they become 0 instead. When this face-up card is removed from the field, inflict 3,000 points of damage to the player who controlled it. Why? I guess there's cards that you could use that you would actually gain 3,000 life points. So there's ways to do it. Soul Rope. That looks like a long-haired Merrick, kind of. When a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect set to the graveyard, except during the damage step, pay 1,000 life points. Special summon one level 4 monster from your deck. Ready for intercepting. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Target one warrior or spellcaster type monster on the field. Change that target to face down defense position. Rope of Life. When a monster or monsters is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, discard your entire hand, minimum one card, then target one of those monsters, special summon it, and if you do, it gains 800 attack points. Wow. And then the Illusory Gentleman. 1500 attack, 1600 defense, dark, vanilla spellcaster. So those are all the new cards, and I'm actually really excited. I don't know if I'm going to get the spellcaster deck, but I definitely am going to get the Dragons structure deck. That is beautiful. Dragons have gotten so much support lately. I really think Dragons are going to be the top meta deck at some point very soon. I really do. Now, as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what's going on but you don't want to wait for this video to come out, follow me on the social media links down below. I'm always going to try to keep everybody up to date on social media. And I've even actually been uploading my videos, putting them on private, and then sending the link out to either Twitter or Facebook. Not to both at the same time, but to one or the other at random times, so that you guys can kind of get a sneak peek and an early preview, an early viewing of that day's video. But, ladies and gentlemen, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying out a new deck. It's not Yami Bakura. I do not want Yami Bakura. This is a deck that I've been using a little bit lately. It's the Mako Tsunami deck that I've created. I used to run Mako quite a bit. I don't know if I ever have on the channel, but I used to run Mako quite a bit just because Mako decks are freaking great. Now, it's not going to be a Gold 1 tier deck. It's not going to be a King of Decks. It's not going to be a Legend tier deck. I don't have all the water cards that I need because I've been focusing so much on my Dragon deck. However, we're reset to Rookie Rank 1. So, we're going to try it out in Rookie Rank 1 today. Again, here is my deck. The main card is the Legendary Fisherman. and Suijin. But I also am running 2 of these Omniotaurus, because if a fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster you control attacks the defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Plus it's a 1700 attack, 1000 defense monster, which is actually pretty great. There's still a couple more cards that I want to get to throw into this deck that I think will make it so much better. I think that well, obviously we all know Mako decks are top tier meta decks. Not this one won't be, but Mako decks are definitely top tier meta decks. So I am going to be working on making this deck better. If you have any suggestions, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a deck that you want me to try out, whether it's your deck, a deck that you just want to see, let me know that either in the comment section below or tweet it to me with the hashtag #DeckExpo, because that's what we're going to be doing from now on. So if you want your deck here featured on the channel, if you just want to get my opinion on it, whatever the case is, send me a screenshot of your deck, send me a list of what cards are in it, I don't care how you do it. Just send me your deck there on Twitter or on Facebook with the hashtag #DeckExpo. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that thumbs up button. Remember, the more support you show, the more we're gonna do videos like this. This is, I mean, it's an okay hand. Where I can't say it's too bad, because the deck itself isn't all that great. Again, I don't have all the water cards that I need. But we are in rookie ranked 1, so I don't think that it's going to be too difficult of a match. What do I have? Security or face down? Okay. I really do like this Lost Blue Breaker. If there is another face-up fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monster on the field, you can tribute this card, target 1 spell trap card on the field, destroy that target. Doesn't have to be face up, doesn't have to be face down. Spell or trap, no matter what, you just tribute it, boom, back row's gone. If you have that 1 card, like, well, I guess my opponent has 2 cards, but if you had 1 card face down, for some reason I knew that it was going to be a mirror wall, and I had 2 sea serpents on the field or something, or 2 of these Lost Blue Breakers, then I could pop that mirror wall and just go ham. I'm not going to do that. What do you have? What are you gonna use on a 1600 attack monster? Okay, that's what I thought. This card is sent from the field of the graveyard, and 1 level 18 type monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect of Doom Dog once per turn. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Dark Necrofear. Somebody's actually running Yami Bakura's deck in Rookie Rank 1. That's actually kind of crazy. Now watch me lose. Watch me lose in Rookie Rank for all you new beautiful people. Oh, I thought it was my turn. It's not, though. It's not. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do let me know down in the comment section below. Do you like the way that I have the camera set up? I think that it definitely looks better as far as quality goes and the lighting and everything. I do definitely think that it looks better. But I feel like it's just like I'm huge, and I don't know how that looks. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section below what you like more. Do you like how I had it in the last few videos where I was not as big, I was a little smaller, you could see more of me, but the quality wasn't as good? Or do you like it now where it's, if I can remember to keep my hands kind of close in, the quality is so much better. And I know for those of you that are new to the channel, this is your first time watching me. I know the audio quality is still horrible. I'm still waiting to get the cord for my new mic. This mic right here, the SF666. I didn't know when I got it that it's a 3.5mm jack. I'm running everything off a laptop, which does not have a microphone port. So it's just kind of a pain in the butt for me right now. So just bear with me, dog. Bear with me. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and throw the only shit face down. I'm going to switch Cure Mermaid to attack mode, and we're going to go ham again. Try to get some actual damage done to Yami before his life points, so that next turn we can summon our Suijin. And prevent him from really doing anything. Because I don't care what you say. Suijin, any of the elemental gods, they're so difficult to get through. Because any monster that you use to attack them, their effects say, hey dog, wants a duel? When your opponent attacks me, I get to take their attack points down to 0. But you get to pick when it happens. So, I mean, if you attack with a monster that's going to destroy one of the elemental gods like Suijin, then you're going to lose 2,600 life points. I mean, he has options, you know what I mean? He could take control of it, he could destroy it with Mishizure, or he could wait until I attack. You know, any number of things he could do. You're gonna summon your... Yeah. I summon the one that will cause your demise. Dark Necrofear! I don't really care to watch that. Even though it is a really cool animation, I really don't care to watch that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch that on before I forget. Now watch. Watch my opponent be the one guy in the entire game that has Trap Jammer in hand. Or not in hand, on the field. Since turn 1. Had Trap Jammer on the field since turn 1. Ooh, what is his effect? Cannot... must use from... During the end phase of this card, is in the graveyard because it was destroyed by an opponent's card. This turn, by battle or by card effect sent to your graveyard. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm actually just going to go ahead and Security Orbit. I would let Yomi Ship destroy him. And then, you know, he can come back, take control of one of my weak monsters. But then I'm going to be out 2 monsters and not have Suijin on the field. So I would really rather... Let's shut that off. I would really rather just get Suijin out on the field right now. Especially while I'm still gaining life points. What do you have, dog? What do you have? There we go. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'll teach you to stay out of the water. Summon Suijin. I tribute summon a monster. I'm assuming he has a mirror wall. I'm assuming he has a mirror wall. Now the one, like I said, the one good thing about Suijin and all the elemental gods is he's not going to attack my monster. If he does, he's going to take 2,600 points, 2,700 points of damage. And at that amount, he's going to lose the duel. Excuse him, why? Getting another Dark Necrofear in hand. Ooh. Ooh, girl. You just summon 2 Dark... I mean, you could... Well, no, because Dark Necrofear is still too weak to destroy Suijin anyway. My turn is complete. Here I go. Now, Suijin is too weak to destroy Dark Necrofear if he's in defense position. However, I don't really care about that. There's still... I'm pretty sure there's still plenty of cards in this deck that will increase my monster's overall attack points. He is going to go after that Cure Mermaid, though. I know he's going to do that because that's an automatic. I'm going to stop gaining life points every turn. Right now I'm at 5,600 life points, which is actually freaking beautiful. I really wish that I would have had, I don't want to say Mirror Wall, but something to prevent him from attacking me. Let's see. I'm actually going to wait. I'm not going to summon my monster. My monster is going to give me piercing battle damage. It's going to give me the ability to do piercing damage. However, you have something face down. I don't know what it is, but I do really care. 300. Man, that would have won me the duel. If I would have just summoned that monster and attacked him, and the attack went through, I would have actually won the duel. But that's what I was worried about, is summoning my monster, attacking, not winning the duel right off the bat. And then him attacking my monster, destroying it, and then I'm out piercing damage. I'd rather want to draw a trap card that's going to at least save me for that one extra turn. Ooh, he's not going to set a monster. So it's not going to be this turn. Okay, Mirror Wall will be beautiful for that. Mirror Wall will actually be beautiful for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end. I'm not going to attack his Dark Necrofear. If you think I'm going to attack your Dark Necrofear, just because I'm in rookie rank 1 right now does not mean that I'm a rookie. It means that the ranks got completely reset because they updated it. I ain't that freaking dumb. Sorry for anybody that's actually done that. What do you got for me? Just set a monster, man. Who has less cards? Okay, he has less cards in his deck. So I could technically just wait him out. I don't want to do that. But it could technically just wait him out. That's... Okay, Fish, Sea Serpent, or Aqua type.
My turn is complete.
And this is an Aqua type. I was going to say it would really be helpful if I got that and the Legendary Fisherman out on the field, because the Legendary Fisherman can't be attacked or affected by spell cards. However, he's a warrior, so it wouldn't work for him. Okay. That's beautiful. Hopefully this is a really, really, really weak monster. Actually, I guess it kind of matters, kind of doesn't. It just kind of depends. Okay. We are going to go in. We're going to go in for the attack with our Suijin. I know he's got something. He's got something face down. He's got something that could very potentially stop his attack, but he doesn't use it. Okay, so that's 1,700. 600 life points left. Now what's going to be gorgeous is if he attacks either of my monsters with his Dark Necrofear, because I'll win the duel then. I will win the duel. He attacks either of my monsters. But see, he's not afraid to have his Dark Necrofear in attack position. He wants that to get destroyed, because he wants to be able to take control of my Suijin. He knows if he does that, he's probably going to win the duel, because again, it's... Say what you want, I don't think they're the greatest cards on the planet, but they are very difficult to get around. He's just going to surrender. He knows he lost. He knows he lost. He was scared of that mirror wall, which, hey, I don't blame you, because I had it face down, so I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see. We're at about 30 minutes. I think we have enough time for one more quick duel, but I do want to batch record quite a few videos today. Actually going to be bringing another new game to the channel. Just to test it out, see how everybody likes it. And I actually want to bring some older ones back. One of the games, I'll spoil it a little bit, because I know a lot of people are probably going to be asking for it. It's not going to be a permanent thing. It's not... At least right now, it's not going to be a permanent thing. It might come back for a couple of days. It might come back for a couple videos. And then it's probably going to leave again for a little bit. And then later on down the road, it might come back. And that is Xenoverse 2. I might start playing or start uploading some more Xenoverse 2 content here on the channel. If you guys want to see it, remember, let me know down in the comment section below. So if you want to see that, I might bring a little bit more of it back to the channel. But again, it's not going to be a permanent thing yet. Yet being the operative word. Another game I plan on bringing back to the channel, and not bringing it back, but was thinking about doing a summoning video on Dokkan Battle once a banner that I'm actually interested in comes out. As of right now, no, because there's no banners that I really want to pull on. But once one comes out, we'll do 100, 150 stone summon, something along that lines. Ooh. Okay, kind of gotta pay attention. All right. Actually, control. Okay, water type monster activate. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna summon him in attack position. I'm going to activate Contract with Aquamir. And what this is going to do is, because I have a water monster on the field, I'm going to pick one of two effects. And right now, I'm going to look at my opponent's spells and traps. Okay, so we have Graceful Dice, and we have Trap Jammer. And what does this do? Send me... After activation, water monster you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. So I'm actually going to go ahead. I'm going to activate that just in case. Get it here, get it out of the way. And then we're going to go in and get some piercing battle damage done. Oh, my freaking... My nose itches. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Spell. That was nothing.
Well, there's that.
Turn is complete. Here I go. It's my turn. Draw.
I mean, I kind of figured he was going to activate Graceful Dice when I attack.
From my hand.
I just didn't think that
Spell.
he'd have the Gross Fled Dreams in a Kaiba deck. I am going to activate my Security Orb right now. I know he's going to Trap Jam it,
My monster.
but I am going to activate it right now just to get Trap Jammer out of the way.
Here's my
Because I
face
really
down
want to get
card.
that out of the way.
My trap activates.
You always want to get that stuff out of the way at the very beginning of the duel. When you have the most life points, you have more life points to lose. I mean, this is going to hurt, don't get me wrong. But it's going to hurt one way or another. Either I don't activate it, and I take 1,300 points of damage, or I do activate it,
Not over yet.
I get rid of his trap card, and I still take 1,300 points of damage. So
All right. My turn.
I still at a loss there,
I draw.
but I think it was a loss worth taking. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw Twister face down just to kind of throw my opponent off. I'm going to end my turn. I do see one card in his extra deck zone.
Get ready.
I'm kind of thinking that that's probably going to be the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That would be my guess, since he's running a Kaiba deck. But at the same time, he has Gross Blood Dreams. Luster Dragon number... I didn't even know you could get Luster Dragon number 2. I had no idea that that was actually an attainable card in this game right now. Where have I been? He's going to go ahead and destroy my monster. I'm really glad he sacrificed his Tribute Summon so that he's not going to be able to attack my life points directly. And my monster is going to allow me to draw another card. Big wave, small wave. I'm glad I got that out of the way now, because that's definitely not going to help right now.
My turn.
Pure Mermaid. Again, not really going to help right now. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to fake him out. I'm going to try to play the I have Mirror Wall face down card.
My turn
Card.
is complete. Get ready. My
I'm going to try to fake him out a little bit. Because one of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to fake him out, and he's going to think, oh, he just didn't activate it because his monster was in defense, and he wanted to destroy it anyway, just like he did right now.
My turn.
Yes.
I
Booming.
draw.
It does not help. That really, really does not help.
Activates.
So big wave, small wave face down.
I set a
I'll be able to use that eventually. Hopefully I can draw Suijin pretty soon. If I can top deck Suijin, I think we have it in the bag. I think we've got this game in the bag if I can top deck Suijin.
I set the card.
As long as he continues to not attack. Oh, he's attacking. He's actually attacking. Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty horrible right now. It's actually pretty horrible right now. So now he knows I got nothing. I got nothing. He's got no reason to not attack me. Watch us. No, okay, Security Orb. I was going to say, watch us top deck Suijin right now. I think we lost this duel. I really, really think we lost this duel.
My turn is complete.
I don't think that there's any one card that I can draw that will prevent us from losing this duel. I think the only chance we had was if he continued to not attack, he continued to fear that mirror wall. Oh! Continued to fear that mirror wall.
You have taken my face.
And
I flip over my
we
face
top deck
down card.
Suijin,
My
used
trap
big wave, small
activates.
wave, summoned it. I think that was really the only chance that we had at winning this duel.
Alright. My turn. I draw.
I mean, there's really no point in special summoning it.
I set a monster.
I didn't look. I wonder if I have Yomi Ship in this deck.
Complete.
Again, it's not really going to help out. I mean, it could, but I think it's too late in the game for Yomi Ship to really help out. Especially if he just flip summons that monster, which he's not. I don't know why. It's got to be 4-star Ladybug. You've got to have 4-star Ladybug or Yomi Ship himself face down. Got to be one of those.
I end my
Has
turn.
to be one of those.
All right. My turn. I
Legendary
draw.
Fisherman. This does not help whatsoever. Okay, we're going to end our turn. Go ahead, wipe me out.
Complete. Here I go.
Wipe me out. There's nothing I can do about it.
Draw.
Man. Oh, man. That sucks. Ooh, and he activated the Sorcerer's Spell Wall. Because why not overkill? I mean, why not just go full out as good as you can when you know you got the game in the bag? 2,700 attack, 23,000 or 2,300 life points left. That's alright. That's alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was my expose here on the channel for the water Mako deck that I created. Again, I knew it wasn't going to be that great. I don't have all the cards that I need. I need to get some more Hammerhead Sharks. Actually, I think I need to get a Hammerhead Shark, period. Need to get some Hammerhead Sharks. Need to get some of the legendary Water Dragons. Need to get some of that stuff, and then I think that this deck will just rock faces. Shut up. I don't need to take no duel quiz. I definitely think that this deck has potential. I think that that's obvious because it is still one of the top meta decks. What do we have up here? Ooh! Ooh! Card sleeves. I do think that it's obviously one of the meta decks, as I was saying. So I know that this deck has a lot of potential. Let's see. I really need to get some more gold, man. I desperately need to get some more gold so I can get this second Vanguard. I need more gold, baby. Oh, but there's just no way for me to get 5 million gold today. Even if I grinded out everything for the Yamabakura event and got all the gold that I could get from it, I still would not get 5 million gold in however many hours. 3.5 hours. It's not possible. And I know, because I counted. I freaking counted how much gold was left. And there's like 2 million, but I need 5. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this video. As always, like I said earlier, if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more deck expos, let me know that down in the comment section below, and by giving this video a thumbs up. Remember to send me your deck suggestions, whether it be via Facebook, via Twitter, comment section, whatever. Let me know that down in the comment section below or on Twitter with the hashtag DeckExpo. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, I want you to have a very, very beautiful day. And remember to keep it Gucci. Peace.